My name is Jean-Baptiste Alcindor, and if you had told me years ago that the quiet life I built in America would turn into a battlefield between my Haitian mother and my American wife, I would have laughed and gone back to studying for my networking certification. But life has jokes sharper than a machete in the Haitian countryside. When I migrated to the US at 19, I carried only 2 suitcases, one filled with clothes, and the other with my mother's expectations. She told me,
"When you become somebody in America, marry a good Haitian girl. Not these women who talk back and don't know how to boil water."
That was my mother, Mama Rosalyn, old-school Haitian woman, the type who believes Wi-Fi is witchcraft and remote work is a scam men use to avoid real jobs. But then I met Rebecca, white woman, born in Minnesota, blonde hair, laugh like sunlight. Mama would call that Satan tempting her son. But I loved her, and Rebecca loved me. We married 5 years later. When I broke the news to Mama, she fainted so dramatically, the pastor had to sprinkle her with holy water just to wake her up. I should have known war was coming. When Mama told me she wanted to visit the US for the first time and stay 2 little weeks, I smelled danger. But she was getting older, her knees getting stiff, and guilt pressed on me. Little did I know those 2 weeks would become the longest months of my life. From the moment she stepped into our house, Mama acted like she was entering a crime scene.
"Jean-Baptiste, how your wife decorate the place like hospital. Where the Jesus picture, where the palm leaf. Even the curtains look atheist."
Mama, please, just sit, rest.
Welcome, Mama Rosalyn. We are so happy to have you.
Mama didn't even answer. She walked to the kitchen, opened the fridge, and gasped like someone found a dead body inside.
"Where is the food? All I see is almond milk and plant-based nonsense. You trying to kill my son?"
First night went okay. Only 6 arguments, 2 insults, and 1 prayer Mama whispered directly into my face like an exorcism. But it escalated quickly. The next morning, Mama escalated her madness. At 5:45 a.m., a loud knock rattled our door. I opened it to find a Haitian pastor holding a bottle of holy water and a giant Bible like he was about to perform an exorcism. Mama welcomed him with open arms.
"Pastor, cleanse my son's house. The white woman brings spirits."
The pastor marched through the living room chanting in Creole while splashing holy water on the couch, the TV, even on Rebecca, who screamed when he flicked her forehead. Rebecca stood dripping, her robe soaked, whispering,
"I'm gonna kill your mother."
Mama smiled proudly.
"See? The demon talking?"
Mama was old-fashioned in a way that felt prehistoric. She woke up every day at 4 a.m., banging pots like she was summoning ancestors, then complained loudly that Rebecca wasn't awake to cook breakfast.
"In Haiti, a woman who sleeps past sunrise is a disgrace. Back home, the rooster would have insulted her already."
Rosalyn, I work. I need rest.
"Work? What work? You sitting on laptop whole day clicking like chicken picking corn."
Rebecca clenched her jaw. I was stuck in the middle. But the breaking point came 2 weeks later because she worked remotely from home. Rebecca was in a big meeting with her coworkers. High stakes, supervisor watching, camera on. Mama didn't care. She stormed into the room waving a wooden spoon like a weapon.
"Get up, the house dirty. You my son wife, you supposed to clean, not talk to men online."
Rebecca's eyes widened. Her coworkers stared. Her boss blinked like he wasn't sure if this was a prank video.
Please leave.
"You raising your voice at me after you steal my son? The disrespect."
And then it happened. Mama grabbed Rebecca's laptop and smashed it on the floor. Rebecca screamed. I froze, and Mama stood proudly, hands on hips.
"I saved my son's marriage, no more cheating."
Rebecca didn't even fight back. She simply walked upstairs, shut the bedroom door, and didn't speak for hours. She wasn't the type to lash out. But sometimes the quietest people plan the loudest payback. The next morning, Rebecca woke me up gently.
Baby, and I'm done. This woman disrespects me every single day. She sabotages my work. She lies about me. She calls me lazy. She screams that I'm not Haitian enough. I can't live like this. And you can't keep choosing silence.
She wasn't crying. She was calm. Too calm. I knew that calm. That was the I'm plotting something biblical. Calm. And oh, she did. You see, Rebecca was patient, calculated. But Mama was predictable, and Rebecca studied her like a science experiment. The first act of revenge was small. Rebecca stopped arguing back. Instead, every time Mama insulted her, she smiled sweetly and said,
You're absolutely right, Mama Rosalyn.
Mama became suspicious, but also proud. She thought she had finally broken her. Then Rebecca started cooking Haitian dishes for Mama, pretending to learn from YouTube videos. Mama would taste them and scoff.
This is not Haitian cooking. This is American confusion.
But the food was actually good. So good, Mama finished the plate every time. Rebecca used this to soften her. Then came the day Mama always threatened me with going to the real Haitian church in our city. Mama hated American churches.
They sing too soft. In Haiti, we shake roof. We scare demons. Here you all sound like you scared of microphone.
Rebecca volunteered to drive her there. They were gone for 3 hours. When they returned, Mama was smiling, like genuinely smiling, for the first time since stepping on American soil. Rebecca told me later.
Your mom loved that I knew all the Haitian hymns. She thinks the church people liked her accent. She thinks I know her culture.
But then she whispered,
Jean, all I did was play Creole gospel songs on Spotify and let her think the pastor was speaking directly to her. She didn't even notice it was a recording.
Mama didn't know English well, and Creole sermons on YouTube sounded real enough. I felt guilty, but honestly, I needed the peace. But Rebecca wasn't done. Next step, manipulation through flattery. Every time Mama complained about American life, Rebecca agreed.
This country too cold.
Exactly, Mama.
Haitian food is best.
You're right, Mama.
Women here too independent.
Yes, Mama.
Mama began trusting her. Like, way too much. She would even gossip with Rebecca.
Jean never listens. He spoil you too much. When I leave, I hope you obey him.
Rebecca would nod like a loyal soldier. I didn't see where she was going with this. Not yet. Then one morning, Rebecca said she needed to take Mama out for a special surprise. Mama got dressed up in her finest dress, the one she wore to church events in Haiti. She braided her hair with beads. She even sprayed herself with the mango perfume she reserved for important occasions. Rebecca helped her pack a small travel bag for the day trip. Mama looked like she was walking into a royal ceremony. I kissed her cheek. Mama, enjoy your day.
Of course, Pittit. Your wife finally acting like true Haitian wife.
The irony nearly killed me. Rebecca drove Mama to the airport, but Mama didn't know that. Rebecca told her she was taking her to a surprise restaurant where I would meet them later. Rebecca had already checked Mama in for her flight, already printed the boarding pass, already arranged for airport staff, who Rebecca tipped generously, to escort Mama straight through the gate. When Mama asked why the building looked like an airport, Rebecca smiled innocently.
Oh, Mama. In America, the best restaurants are near airports. This country is strange, right?
I knew this place was built on confusion.
When TSA staff approached, Rebecca waved dramatically.
They're here to take you to the VIP section. You deserve the best.
Mama lifted her chin proudly.
Of course, I am mother of the house.
The TSA agent scanned her boarding pass and escorted her straight to the gate. Mama thought she was entering a fancy dining area. She didn't realize she was boarding a plane until the safety demonstration started. Mama later told me she screamed,
Stop the plane. I have to meet my son.
The flight attendants thought she was just nervous. They comforted her, and the plane took off. Destination, Haiti. Meanwhile, Rebecca drove home, humming Haitian hymns. An hour later, my phone rang. Mama, I braced myself. Hello?
Jean-Baptiste Alcindor, I am in Haiti. Why you not at the restaurant?
Mama, you're back home.
I know that. Why you send me here without telling me?
I took a deep breath. Mama, until you respect my wife, my good wife, you won't come back here. Silence. Pure silence. Then angry breathing.
So you choose her over your own mother?
Mama, I choose sanity. I choose peace. And I choose to protect the woman I married.
This woman bewitched you.
My mama, she didn't break anyone's laptop. Click. She hung up. It's been 2 years. Mama refuses to speak to Rebecca, still blames her for kidnapping her and throwing her on a plane. But she talks to me sometimes. Short conversations, mostly lectures. She's calmer now. Maybe distance softened her. As for Rebecca, she told me later she planned the entire thing the moment Mama smashed her laptop. I asked her, "Why didn't you tell me your plan?"
Baby, you're Haitian. You would have leaked the secret by accident.
Fair. We laugh about it now. Though sometimes I still check our return address to make sure Mama didn't mail a curse jar. But here we are, still married, still remote working, still ignoring Mama's threats to send a real Haitian woman to replace that wife. And honestly, I don't regret it. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. Sometimes it's a one-way ticket to Port-au-Prince. Anyway, if you enjoyed this messy family drama, this international kidnapping but not kidnapping, this cultural chaos, this mother-in-law showdown, please like and subscribe for more stories before my mom finds this video and sends the Haitian army after me.